SST is brought to you by Stark Auto Sales, home of the ultimate worldwide scratch and dent car sale. Hi friends, I'm Rick Walker. Welcome to another edition of the SST Car Show. We have a lot of really cool stuff in store for you today. We're going to take you to the Fleetwood Country Cruise Inn in London, Ontario. We'll show you highlights from this year's car show in the classic car capital of Texas, Nocona. But first, here's our review of the all-new Chevrolet Malibu. The new Chevy Malibu is a car that will surprise you. This is a car that is ready to compete with the world's best. It is so much better than previous Malibus, it almost deserves a different name. But this is a car that is aimed directly at the traditional Malibu buyer, families. Anyone really that is looking for a solid, practical, mid-size sedan. Our test vehicle came equipped with a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine delivering 160 horsepower. This Malibu is equipped with a 1.5-liter engine. Now that's a pretty small motor, but it's turbocharged. And when you hit the gas and that boost kicks in, the car really comes to life, giving you really more than adequate power for a vehicle this size. Getting that kind of horsepower from a 4-cylinder engine is really an incredible achievement. Think of putting a 1.5-liter pop bottle under the hood of your car and having it deliver 160 horsepower. That is truly amazing. The Malibu also offers a larger 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine delivering about 250 horsepower. But the 1.5-liter is more than adequate for a car this size. In fact, it's one of the best 4-cylinder engines GM has ever produced. It's smooth and it is a good match for the 6-speed automatic transmission. In short, the 1.5-liter motor is really the best choice, in our opinion, for this car, unless you want the hybrid version. The hybrid will deliver 45 miles per gallon, but of course we didn't test drive that version of the vehicle. The interior of this car is a cut above what you will find in many of its competitors. The fit and finish is as good as anything else out there. There's a ton of interior space. There is lots of legroom in the back. The trunk is more than spacious. The design is practical and the styling is modern. The front end looks aggressive. And while this is not quite a sports car, it is fun to drive. Fit and finish is world class. This is a quality vehicle. The Malibu also offers Wi-Fi connectivity as an option as part of the OnStar package and infotainment system. The display screen is large, the instrument cluster is easy to read. The controls are laid out logically, the seats are comfortable, and we didn't find so much as a single rattle or squeak in this car during the entire week we drove it. The other thing that really impressed me with this vehicle was how quiet it is. When all the windows are rolled up, the sunroof is closed, it's really whisper quiet in here. Just as quiet, in my opinion, as the new Impala and maybe even the Cadillac. When compared to competitors like the Mazda 6 or the Toyota Camry, the Malibu holds its own. In some ways, it's better than some competitors. In some ways, it may not be quite as good. Much will depend on personal preference. You should take a test drive. One thing is certain though, with a starting price just over 20 grand, the new Malibu is a car that can compete in this class, and it is a car that offers exceptional value. Well-engineered, well-built, quality vehicle, performs well, offers exceptional value, great fuel economy, it performs, it handles well. Really, this is one of my favorite vehicles of the year so far, and that is why the new Chevy Malibu is SST approved. Recently, our parent company, Maverick Multimedia, was commissioned to produce a short movie which is being featured on several channels on the internet. by a London, Ontario car dealer, that car place, the fastest growing used car dealership in the city. Now, this isn't just a commercial, this really is a short movie, and it features two supermodels, Jessica Kaloran and Allison Matei of Supermodels America. It also features two supercars, a Dodge Viper and a Nissan GTR, which are both taken to the St. Thomas Raceway Park, where we tell the story.
Ladies, how was the test drive?
We'll take them.
Now don't go away, because later in the program, we'll have a feature interview with Jeff Lutz, drag racer and TV celebrity.
Hi, I'm Elena. Don't go away, there's more SST coming right at you.
Turn back the hands of time with antique Chevrolet parts. Since 1971, we've been sourcing parts from around the world to help you restore and maintain antique Chevs. Nose to tail fins, we have your parts. Call us toll free at 1-866-767-2787. Get help from a real person, or go to antiquechev.com. Download a catalog, order online, delivered to your front door. Antique Chev, helping you turn back the hands of time.
Stark Auto Sales. Hundreds of insurance claim vehicles auctioned every week. Now with locations in Toronto, Montreal, and Ottawa. Parts cars, rebuildable wrecks, damage-free theft recoveries. Bid in person, bid online from anywhere. Worldwide shipping. A better way to buy a car. Visit StarkAutoSales.com.
Watch movies, sports, and TV shows with no monthly fees. Get your Super Geeks Android TV box. Simply connect to your TV with the supplied HDMI cable and connect to Wi-Fi. Watch what you want when you want, on demand in high definition, even 4K. A great alternative to cable, Netflix, satellite, and video rentals. Don't settle for a smart TV. Turn your TV into a genius with a Super Geeks Android TV box. Boxes start as low as $39.99 with full warranty. Pays for itself. Select from thousands of free online shows. We even provide remote service so you'll never be without your TV. Updates itself automatically. 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Or order online at supergeeks.tv. That's supergeeks.tv.
Turn back the hands of time with antique Chevrolet parts. Since 1971, we've been sourcing parts from around the world to help you restore and maintain antique Chevs. Nose to tail fins, we have your parts. Call us toll free at 1-866-767-2787. Get help from a real person or go to antiquechev.com. Download a catalog, order online, delivered to your front door. Antique Chev, helping you turn back the hands of time.
Stark Auto Sales. Hundreds of insurance claim vehicles auctioned every week. Now with locations in Toronto, Montreal, and Ottawa. Parts cars, rebuildable wrecks, damage-free theft recoveries. Bid in person, bid online from anywhere. Worldwide shipping. A better way to buy a car. Visit StarkAutoSales.com.
Watch movies, sports, and TV shows with no monthly fees. Get your Super Geeks Android TV box. Simply connect to your TV with the supplied HDMI cable and connect to Wi-Fi. Watch what you want when you want, on demand in high definition, even 4K. A great alternative to cable, Netflix, satellite, and video rentals. Don't settle for a smart TV. Turn your TV into a genius with a Super Geeks Android TV box. Boxes start as low as $39.99 with full warranty. Pays for itself. Select from thousands of free online shows. We even provide remote service so you'll never be without your TV. Updates itself automatically. 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Or order online at supergeeks.tv. That's supergeeks.tv.
Hey friends, welcome back to the SST Car Show. Let's head off to Nocona, Texas, the classic car capital of Texas now, for some highlights from this year's car show in that community. You know, these days when you go to a car show, you're not always seeing vintage vehicles. Quite often you're seeing retro-styled muscle cars, which are current production models, like Gordon Smith's 2011 Dodge Challenger. But ladies and gentlemen, this is no ordinary Mopar. At car shows these days, not every car is a classic. These days, it has become acceptable to bring retro-styled modern muscle cars onto the show field. Case in point, this 2011 Dodge Challenger owned by Gord Smith of London, Ontario, Canada. Gord brought this Challenger to the Fleetwood Country Cruise-In, Canada's largest outdoor car show, hosted each year by Steve Plunkett. At first glance, Gord's 2011 Challenger might seem like a run-of-the-mill Mopar, but it really isn't. This is a Challenger SRT, and Gord has made some modifications to pump up the horsepower, putting it within reach of Challenger Hellcats, the most powerful muscle cars ever produced.
Pretty amazing, actually. The performance is good. A little hard on gas, but as normal, a Hemi is hard on the gas. But it's enjoyable. It runs nice. You really don't know the difference till you put the foot to the floor.
Gord is proud of his car. It is unique. Even the color is special.
The paint is called Green with Envy. It's 428 made in that color in 2011.
Gord has also modified the suspension to enhance handling.
Well, I've had it lowered an inch. I've had it supercharged. The exhaust has been done 3-inch of stainless steel, front to back, light kit.
Retro styling and performance upgrades. At many of today's car shows, it's a combo that gets gored onto the show field. And it's proof that when walking by a car that appears to be stock or average, it's often worth stopping to take a second look. And now some highlights from the Fleetwood Country Cruise-In London, Ontario. Jeff Lutz, drag racer, TV celebrity. You've probably seen him. He is world famous. And we caught up with him at this year's Fleetwood Country Cruise-In London, Ontario, the biggest outdoor car show in Canada, for this exclusive interview. You are looking at two cars that belong to world famous drag racer Jeff Lutz. On this day, Lutz is at the Fleetwood Country Cruise-In London, Ontario, Canada's largest outdoor car show, to meet fans and sign autographs.
Yeah, we brought the Evil Twin, the lightweight 57 Chevy. It just actually got back from Australia. This is the first time I've got to see it in 2 months. And I brought the car that we're actually running on the show right now on Discovery Channel, the Mad Max Camaro.
Lutz is known not only as a racer, but as a TV celebrity. He has been featured on the Discovery Channel's Outlaws.
I've been doing the show for 3 years now. Yeah, friends of mine, they got noticed on it, Sean and Chief, and they kind of brought me into it, helping them with their turbo setups and stuff. And it's been great for business, and everybody on the show, we have a great time doing it. It's a lot of fun.
Lutz has won many titles, including an NMCA Pro Modified title and the Hot Rod Drag Week Unlimited Class crown. Fans keep asking him to campaign in Canada, but right now, Lutz says that's just not in the cards. Don't go away. When we come back, we'll find out what's new in the world of Jaguar.
Hi, I'm Melanie. Don't go away. There's more SST right around the corner.
Turn back the hands of time with antique Chevrolet parts. Since 1971, we've been sourcing parts from around the world to help you restore and maintain antique Chevs. Nose to tail fins, we have your parts. Call us toll free at 1-866-767-2787. Get help from a real person or go to antiquechev.com. Download a catalog, order online, delivered to your front door. Antique Chev, helping you turn back the hands of time.
Stark Auto Sales. Hundreds of insurance claim vehicles auctioned every week. Now with locations in Toronto, Montreal, and Ottawa. Parts cars, rebuildable wrecks, damage-free theft recoveries. Bid in person, bid online from anywhere. Worldwide shipping. A better way to buy a car. Visit StarkAutoSales.com.
Watch movies, sports, and TV shows with no monthly fees. Get your Super Geeks Android TV box. Simply connect to your TV with the supplied HDMI cable and connect to Wi-Fi. Watch what you want when you want, on demand in high definition, even 4K. A great alternative to cable, Netflix, satellite, and video rentals. Don't settle for a smart TV. Turn your TV into a genius with a Super Geeks Android TV box. Boxes start as low as $39.99 with full warranty. Pays for itself. Select from thousands of free online shows. We even provide remote service so you'll never be without your TV. Updates itself automatically. 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Or order online at supergeeks.tv. That's supergeeks.tv.
Turn back the hands of time with antique Chevrolet parts. Since 1971, we've been sourcing parts from around the world to help you restore and maintain antique Chevs. Nose to tail fins, we have your parts. Call us toll free at 1-866-767-2787. Get help from a real person or go to antiquechev.com. Download a catalog, order online, delivered to your front door. Antique Chev, helping you turn back the hands of time.
Stark Auto Sales. Hundreds of insurance claim vehicles auctioned every week. Now with locations in Toronto, Montreal, and Ottawa. Parts cars, rebuildable wrecks, damage-free theft recoveries. Bid in person, bid online from anywhere. Worldwide shipping. A better way to buy a car. Visit starkautosales.com.
Watch movies, sports, and TV shows with no monthly fees. Get your Super Geeks Android TV box. Simply connect to your TV with the supplied HDMI cable and connect to Wi-Fi. Watch what you want when you want, on demand in high definition, even 4K. A great alternative to cable, Netflix, satellite, and video rentals. Don't settle for a smart TV. Turn your TV into a genius with a Super Geeks Android TV box. Boxes start as low as $39.99 with full warranty. Pays for itself. Select from thousands of free online shows. We even provide remote service so you'll never be without your TV. Updates itself automatically. 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Or order online at supergeeks.tv. That's supergeeks.tv.
Hey friends, welcome back to the SST Car Show. Off we go to the Ottawa-Gatineau International Auto Show now, where we connected with Mark Weisbrod at the Jaguar display to find out what's new with that luxury brand. I am Rick Walker with the SST Car Show, and we are at the Ottawa-Gatineau International Auto Show at the Shaw Centre in beautiful downtown Ottawa, and I am at the Jaguar display with Mark Weisbrod, General Manager of the Jaguar dealership here in Ottawa-Gatineau, and you have some pretty exciting products, some pretty exciting stories in front of us. Let's start with that F-Type, because that is my personal favorite in your entire lineup, and why not? I mean, it's a wicked little sports car, and it's not so little, really. It's huge in the world of sports cars right now. What's new in the world of F-Type?
Well, for us in the world of F-Type, we have the new F-Type SVR. So 550 horsepower and 186 miles an hour is just not enough in a convertible. We need 200 miles an hour, and so now we've got it. 575 horsepower. The car's got bespoke body cladding. It's got a unique rear spoiler that's fixed. It has a VMAX mode that drops down if you want to go 200 miles an hour, so there's less air resistance off the spoiler. And they just added a ton of curb appeal and aggressive styling to a car that already is just a class leader.
So when is that new F-Type SVR, when is that going to be on the market?
This summer. That car's on its way.
So that's wicked, and I think the only reason that thing will only go 200 miles an hour is because they put a limiter on that thing, because if they don't, my guess is it would probably get airborne.
The limiters for the tires. Yes, the car is limited 200 miles an hour because that's what the tires are rated to go.
So what did you do about the tires? What did the engineers do about the tires? Did you get some special tires manufactured, as original equipment on this vehicle to make sure it's safe?
Well, I can't say for sure because I'm not on the engineering side, but what it looks like from us, having been down and seen the vehicle, is it looks like they've gone to Pirelli and they've worked with the tire manufacturers to provide tires rated for 200 miles an hour.
Now, for those of you who may not be familiar, the E-Type was the old school Jag from yesteryear that the F-Type pays homage to. But this new F-Type, it's just perfectly balanced. The materials used in it are exquisite. The leather inside is just top end, and the car is just lightning fast. Now this new car coming on the market, I can't wait to get behind the wheel. But we have to move on and talk about this new XE that's sitting in front of us. Now that is designed to compete with Europe's best, right?
Absolutely. That's a product we haven't had for a long time, and we've never had a car that's garnered this much attention in a new segment against cars that are class leading. I mean, anytime you start comparing a car against a BMW 3 Series, which is iconic, and journalists, you guys are coming out and saying, this car drives better, it's better to drive, it has better steering, it's got better handling, it's just, the iconic BMW is great, and this is actually better. And we've got that car, and it's on its way to the showrooms in the next couple of months. We've got it available in a 2-liter diesel at a very, very attractive price point, and then we've got it available all the way up to a 340 horse supercharged V6. So if you want to go fast, that's a car right out of the box. It's a 5-second to 60-mile-an-hour car. It's fast, it handles really good, it's practical, and it's a great value piece. So for us, it's a segment we haven't been able to play in. We're playing in that segment now, so we're pretty excited about it.
And I mean, you talk a little bit about affordability. I guess it is surprising to some people how easy it is to get into a Jag?
Absolutely. I mean, when was the last time you heard you can get into a real Jag for $45,000 and not give up like some of the nice features, some of the tactile lines on the vehicle, the interiors, the exteriors? $45,000 gets you a really nice car with a good motor. And then from there, if you want to spec it out, well, the old saying goes, speed costs. How fast would you like to go? So yeah, you can add the price up a little bit more. But again, when we look at what our competition has and the prices that they've got, well, we've got a car that's in that price range offering that equipment, and it's a Jaguar. It drives like a Jag, it looks like a Jag, and it feels like a Jag. Great value proposition.
And obviously with that branding, the quality, the performance, it must translate into good residuals.
Oh, absolutely. That car is going to be a very strong lease car for us, and we're just excited to get them going down the road.
Well, friends, that's all we have time for today. So until next time, I'm Rick Walker reminding you, when you can't get to the car show, we'll bring the car show to you online at streetsporttv.com.
A Maverick Multimedia production.